broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
I'm just so fresh and so clean.
We have got to redo that.
Jesus,
So
man.
fresh and so clean.
Megan is not trying to lie. You were not
Why
trying
you
to
be hating on me? Why you be hating?
That is
you
not
weren't
hating.
believing. Okay, Latavia and Kelly and
Rap dress is Beyonce, okay? Let rap dress be
not Latavia
Beyonce.
though. Like,
Hello, AfterBuzz fans. Welcome to another episode of ABTV's Blackish. We are here for another episode. We have all of our wonderful hosts back with us. Wonderful. And we have a special guest, but we won't reveal him just yet. You'll love him. All right, I'm your host, Courtney Tezeno. Keep in touch with me at Teznos on Twitter and Instagram. And where can we find you, ladies?
you can find me, Megan Thomas, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope at Meg Scoop, like scoop of ice cream.
And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Sharprintace Lynn with 2 N's.
What's up, guys? So good to be back.
Yes.
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at OneTakeStace. Phone is charged, so ready to tweet.
Be sure to use that hashtag ABTV Blackish because you don't use it every week. I'm sorry, I have to keep saying that. And you guys
Call them out.
Yes. And since
Let
we
'em
have
know.
our special guest in, I'm going to call up this number. You can go ahead and call in our studio at 424-256-1729. It should be at the bottom of our screen. And now let's get to our special guest.
Oh my goodness, this guy, you've seen him all summer long. He was in Dope. He was in Straight Outta Compton. You can catch him on FX's You're the Worst. You can see him on Survivor's Remorse. You can see him
He's on
anywhere.
everything.
He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm talking about everywhere. You come
Is he
outside.
ever at his house?
I don't know. He's like walking
With the
outside.
cases?
And on Blackish, he's like the finest person on Blackish. I'm just gonna say that.
All right. That's gotta love the intro. What's up, ladies? What's up, ladies? How's it going? Y'all good?
Curtis?
I'm doing all right. Curtis is doing well. He's probably third person today. Curtis is doing
Is Curtis
excellent.
the character we want to go with? There's so many.
Well, we're gonna go with Curtis tonight. We featuring
understand.
Blackish
We're on
right now.
Blackish.
Yeah,
You're
we're
right.
doing
You're
Blackish
right.
after Buzz. We're
I
gonna
was
stay
about to
true.
straight out of Compton.
All of my ABC family over there. What's up?
Yeah. Do you get to pick your outfits, by the way, when you're
Man, I gotta give it up to my fantastic stylist and wardrobe department at Blackish. Man, they set me up right, man.
Nice.
And,
It's like your clothes.
Kenya Barris, he's definitely he oversees my wardrobe as well. So man, they make sure I'm looking fresh. Definitely, definitely, yeah.
You've been super busy this summer.
Yeah.
Let's use that hashtag you always use.
Oh yeah, hashtag Maldonado is everywhere.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
Hashtag
that.
Maldonado is everywhere. It's only the beginning. I got so much stuff in store, stuff I can't even talk about right now, from cartoons to networks to a bunch of stuff.
Secrets?
It's a bunch of stuff.
that.
Yeah, we selling everything. But
I like that.
I got a bunch of stuff coming out. Everybody see, come Thanksgiving, we got a nice little gift for everybody. Everybody's
It's a fragrance, isn't it? You're going to have
for the
a
world to
fragrance.
see. It's gonna be nice. I got some stuff, man.
Why
I got
didn't
some
you
stuff.
bring us any?
I know. I'm like, can we get a little
See,
side?
here we go. I got to bring y'all some stuff from my clothing line.
Yep.
Y'all's finest.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
definitely. I'll bring it in. I'm sure I'll be back for one of the other shows.
Oh, yeah.
So I got you.
We love you. We're proud of you.
Right. How do you have time to do anything? Because it seems like you're super busy with all these different shows.
I don't sleep. I don't sleep, man. I tend not to sleep. I'm always working. I live in the Einstein method. He only took naps. He took 4-hour naps, and that's basically how I live, man.
Ooh,
It sounds
Lord.
crazy, but I get through it. I work it. I mean, from working out to gym to all the stuff that I gone on, from going from show to show, and I would, you know what? I wouldn't even be myself. I wouldn't be in the peace of mind that I am if I wasn't working. If I'm sitting still, I'm going crazy.
Right.
You do not want to see me not
Right.
busy. It's not a good thing. So
besides Blackish, was there a favorite project of the summer? Because I mean, it's hard to ask. I mean, you've done so much, but
man,
because I have my pick.
Wow, you know, I love my character Survivor's Remorse, man.
Okay.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun May is ridiculous.
I said Jackson. That's the football player.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun May is off the top. He's off for the chain, man. And then of course, straight out of Compton, man, being a part of that iconic film.
That's
that was it for me. Yes.
I mean, that's one of those projects they can't take away from us.
Right.
No.
They can't take that away from us, man. We got the #1 musical to be ever made. We got the #1 film to be directed by an African American. F. Gary Gray got the #1 spot. Over 200 million worldwide, man.
I love to hear this.
You know, and we got Oscar buzz. So hey, that's icing on the cake. You know what I mean? So it was definitely a good summer, man.
How do you pick your roles? How do you know what to say yes to and what to say no to?
I'm a businessman, so I have a particular brand that I want to achieve and what my goal. And I guess I want to be the funny tough guy. So everything has to kind of fit in that same parameter. Like it has to fit in that angle. So anything that's around that fits my brand, I'm going to go for it. I mean, like I said, I got some stuff coming out that's going to add to the fire. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. I'm excited about everything.
How did you feel when you got the call for the role for Blackish? When you found out you was
Oh man, you know what? When I heard about the show and just about how the dynamics of it and to be a part of this, again, another iconic show. I think it will go down as one of the great television shows, not just black television shows, to ever come on air. So to be a part of this family, from Anthony to Tracee to all the kids, man, it's an honor and humbling to be around such great, talented individuals and just great people. Great people. We have so much fun on set, man. It's a real family.
I just realized I want him and Grandma Ruby to do a scene together. Like just something really. I just I just realized why I'm.
We set it off. It may be a little too much. We would set it off.
I need that to happen.
Yes.
That is
all the Blackish riders, y'all seeing, tune in. Y'all see this. Make it happen. Make it happen. That'd be fantastic.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into this episode because it was hilarious. I actually didn't even see this one coming, but that is the perfect topic: hair in the black community.
Yes.
Come on. What better thing to touch on?
I was literally just crying about this earlier. Anyway.
It's between and for him to say it's God, then hair, then your mama.
Wait, but then he threw in shrimp up there too.
Shrimp should go up there very high. Yes, absolutely, I agree with that.
But I love how they even went down to the history. I was screaming about Madam C.J. Walker, and Faye talked about Famous Amos. Oh my God, there's so many great black people that have paved the way for us. But I don't know much about barbershop etiquette or whatever, but I learned a lot from this episode.
Oh yeah, you should. As you see, I have a hat on right now. I have a hat on right now. No disrespect to my barber because I ain't gonna put him out there like that. But it's got to be fresh at all times, man.
Wow.
And, I mean, you learn about life in the barbershop. Like you learn about life, you learn about history, you learn about. We learn about women. You learn about everything. It's educational for us, man. We go in there. That's for you ladies. Y'all know y'all go to the salon.
I agree.
And y'all, it's
I
therapeutic.
about
This is what the
being in a
barbershop
salon
is.
and you tell them stuff and you just start talking and then you hear the barber. Like it's a really good vibe, especially if it's like a unisex area. I was literally raised in a barbershop.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like it's very interesting.
Oh yeah, don't let a debate
Sitting
jump
under
off.
my
Don't let a debate jump off. You can start a riot and fight. It'd be all
Wait,
type of stuff.
is it true though you're not supposed to switch barbers like ever, even if your barber's not there?
Oh yeah, that's real.
That's that loyalty.
So what happens when your barber's not there?
And you
You
have
don't
to
get
go.
your hair cut.
Are you
You
serious?
don't get your hair cut.
What?
No,
Stop it,
that's-
ladies. Stop it, lady. Y'all know y'all got y'all lady, the lady that does your hair.
Right, if you get your hair done,
Exactly.
like,
You
get
set
it
your
done.
appointment. You set your
No, but
appointment.
I'm saying if something happens, you still like, okay, fine.
So there are no
Somebody
backups.
got-
Unless
backups.
rest in peace. Unless something happens, that's the only time you switch.
No, for real. Miss Betty passed, and my whole family shut down for weeks.
Yeah. It was a problem.
Oh my goodness.
It was a big problem. It was 'cause
I understand.
You had to figure it out.
I think
You
it's
set
like that
your
in the
appointment.
eyebrow world for me. Like if the eyebrow lady's not, I'm sorry, I can't.
I can't.
You
Girl,
can't
I got
switch
you.
in
You
the
know I do
mid.
eyebrows $8. I got you. Always got you.
Look. That's why she's staying true to her. Staying true to her people. She's like, nah.
I'm sorry, it's very serious.
It's the same. It's trust, man, because that cut, you got to sit with that.
Yeah.
You get a bad haircut, you got to sit with that for a week, 2. It all depends on how fast your hair grow back.
Oh,
and we saw that with Dre.
Oh, yeah.
I instantly said he's looking a lot like LeBron.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
the line.
don't disrespect my other boss, man. Don't disrespect my other boss, man. The line look good, boss. The line look good.
You know that line didn't look good.
It looks
We was
fantastic.
like,
But you know what's crazy? Even though he had like it was cut across, it looked like a swoop. I was like, that is a nice straight swoop you got there, Dre.
He was bringing it
See, if
back.
a dude walk up to you in the club with that same haircut, he get no love.
No.
He
better be
He
happy
get
that
no
he's
love.
married.
He
Bring it
better get no love.
No.
He better have a $300,000 chain on.
I feel bad. I'd be laughing. I'd be like, but this isn't real. Like,
No,
you're kidding.
right.
You're
It's a
just
joke.
come back, walk back.
I've seen some
talk to
cats
me.
walk out the spot with haircuts like that. And
Really?
Yeah, no.
What
and
can you say that to your barber? Like, hey man, this ain't straight. Like, do you?
Oh no,
say
yeah,
that?
you definitely, you definitely checking when it's not right. You know, he be having an off day. Everybody have an off day.
All right, Kobe.
Kobe has an off day. Everybody got an off day. You gotta just, all right, you missed on this one. He could be going through something.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna
Baby
say.
mamas could be
That
tripping.
happens
What's up?
more than one time.
What you mean?
Like with Dre, when you have an off day twice, you
3
still
times.
go back
Oh
to the barber.
no. You gotta have a conversation. You gotta low key break up. You gotta low key break up. It's tough. Or do the whole thing like
Right.
try not to see them ever again. Like that works too. Like you just disappear on them. That happens. But it's a
So
breakup.
you just have to
It's
find
a
a
breakup.
completely different shop. You
got
can't go to the
a
same
whole nother
shop.
county. Whole other county. They can't even know each other. It's a relationship.
It's not you, it's
Relationship.
me.
Hey,
That's
right.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, man, our schedules don't really mean, we not really that
You ain't
compatible.
over here.
Yeah, you gotta come up with
That's hilarious.
with all that to try to get out of that. But yeah, it's a problem if you get 2 cuts bad in a row. Yeah, that's all. I had to
It's
do
sizzle time.
cut your whole face up. Yeah. Cut my whole face like I look like Wolverine cut my joint.
No.
Yeah. You had to go.
Oh wow. Was he your barber for a while? Or he
Nah,
was
it's
new?
when because I had long hair for a long time, so I didn't have the history in the barbershop. So that first 14 months trying to figure it out, man. I went from every hair, had the afro, had the taper, I was trying to figure it out. And I was trying to figure out barbers too. Like it'd be like, yo, this ain't, he pushed my line back now. This one, like you said, left scars on my face. Like this ain't work. Yeah. So when you find your one,
You stick
that's when you
with
stay
him.
true.
You know, I love how the boys, Dre takes the boys with him to the barbershop to give them that experience. Because they're suburban boys.
Yeah.
And they go to the hood barbershop. I love it. You need that.
I was
very
so
necessary.
happy to finally see Junior have a little bit of swag, just a little.
You got swag, man. You got swag.
Little two lines.
Yeah.
I was very
You got
into
swag,
all the
man.
look.
Y'all
We
just
saw
not
his
into
little
that.
texture.
We
I was
know-
like,
It was cute. I love that haircut.
I tell you what,
was
you can
cool.
go kill Comic-Con, he the man. Comic-Con, he the man. Y'all better he's staying in his lane.
Well, we know
Exactly.
he has
Yeah.
swag in real life. We're just saying in the show, we've always had an issue with the way that him and Dre have a relationship.
They
You know,
betray him.
sometimes he a little punched on, and we just want him to be, have a little bit more experience.
My favorite line of the show today was, does this have 1 S or 2? Who this?
I was like, and Junior's
One
back.
S or 2?
And
That's a good
Junior's
question.
back.
You know what I
It's a
mean?
decent question.
Autocorrect may fix you, You
You don't want to be grammatically wrong on some ebonics. You don't want to be wrong with that.
oh my
Right.
goodness. Okay, another one that I heard him say, this is when he wasn't real swagged out, was that when you sit down and pee, it reduces the cancer. Is that a fact?
You know what?
Junior fact.
I'm not a scientist, but I don't know if that's correct.
I don't think that was a correct
I
line.
can't vouch for that. But who knows? Who knows? It just tomorrow it might just be the thing.
Right.
Oh
My God, in a
The
study.
things Junior says. I
Yeah,
can't.
Junior quotes all throughout this episode.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
really
Junior was good, but Black Jesus. Grandma Ruby hit me hard again.
Oh my
like,
God. But this Empire,
she
the Empire thing for the
She
Christmas
said
card.
Wasn't it fitting?
Wait,
it was very fitting.
Wait,
perfect.
Who's Rhonda?
You don't know Wanda is Dre's sister,
his wife.
Yeah.
That's the white girl. It's the white girl.
You're white girl.
Explained it the best way you could explain
It's
it.
tough though. I was like,
white girl.
don't do
Remember the
Rhonda.
white girl. I could not remember. I was
It's been a minute.
Who's the white girl?
It ain't too many on the show, but it's
It's one. I couldn't
That's
remember.
one of
And I
three.
watch it.
But that's probably why Grandma Ruby said that. Like, you're not memorable. You're a white girl. Rhonda. Sorry, bro.
I was just very happy she didn't say Nika. I was gonna say, ooh, that's a little bit of a burn. That's a little bit of a burn, Grandma Ruby.
But you know what's actually cool? I think that would have been a really good idea when I saw the kids and they're dressed up. I thought, okay, this could work.
This
to
could be
have
a really
as a
cute-
Christmas.
That'd be funny and cute.
Like Dre would be hilarious as Lucius. That's all I'm saying. Like he has. I feel like that fits.
And
him.
he already has the swoop. Right. That's
You
kind
wrong.
of
You wrong. He cut
kind
it
of
off.
elegant.
He cut it
Oh
off.
my
He cut it off.
gosh.
That could have worked, but come on, we're talking about Bo. The Winter Wonderland, all the other stuff that she's done, that fits her. So I don't think she would have ever
She's so
went for
cute.
that
She
one.
looked good as white girl
She
Rhonda.
did.
It
Look
was
good.
really funny.
That
And the
was
She
cute.
went straight in her character. I'm like, just like Bo would. Wow.
Oh. Now, I want to quickly talk about, we talked a lot about the barbershop, but I feel like it was a few differences with the salon and the barbershop. Women do not go to the shop every week. Your hair will fall out. So that was one thing.
that's very
women
true.
who could go.
Oh
every
yeah,
other week.
girl. If the money was right and tight, yes, ma'am.
No,
I
a
would
lot
do
of
it
them
every
are.
week.
Getting your hair permed every week?
No,
you get your hair
no,
done.
but just get it like
Okay.
refreshed every week would be a great thing.
Yeah.
I think
Would
most
be.
women do every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Either way.
But that for most dudes, like you get it edged up, you get it cleaned up. Like
Right,
you get a
right.
full cut maybe every 2 weeks. But in between there, you get it you can maintain it. You know
That's
Yeah.
a lot though, actually.
No, it's
'Cause I actually
not.
used to-
No,
I used to
for
make fun
guys.
of my brother for that. Like,
And-
what do you mean every week?
Y'all, the prices y'all pay to get y'all hair done is nowhere near what we
Yeah,
pay.
that's true.
We can go every week
That's
and
true.
still don't hit the price tag
Right.
y'all
That's
hit.
true.
Yeah.
What
You know
does
what I'm
a
saying?
male cut cost between what and what
It all
typically?
depends. Average about $15.
I was gonna say
Oh,
8 to
okay.
Yeah,
15.
that's what they
average
do.
about
I literally
$15.
just- yeah.
That's the average.
Eyebrows.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You put
Can
the
I
20,
get a
you
refill
usually pay
just on one
$20, you
hand?
tip
Like-
them $5. That's usually how I go.
Right.
But did you guys
Wow.
notice how, compared to the white community,
Yes.
they go and do their tanning that consistently, or they have that relationship with the people that they
Right.
tan with?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't.
mean,
know.
it
I
makes
don't know.
sense,
I don't
though.
know. I don't know about the tanning.
The doctor that checks your moles, you have that relationship as the
that's
same
a-
as your
that's
barber.
serious.
I get it.
The
That's
I get
tanning
it.
thing, I can definitely see that being a thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I have some of my white friends get tan like every other week, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. It's serious.
With the hair too, they said they got their hair done 6 to 8 weeks. The white guys got their hair cut 6 to 8 weeks.
No,
Yeah,
I
they
think-
don't.
wait,
They
no,
don't get.
no,
Yeah,
no,
they don't
no.
get their
I know.
haircut as
I don't-
consistent.
I don't think it's every week, but it's more than 6 to.
That's why I was like,
more-
that's.
But it's probably
'Cause your
once a
hair will be
month in
down,
comparison. I mean, the way it grows, like, I mean, a black man
We are really
usually it's
dissecting
bi-
this.
yeah, it's just if you're a guy who keeps maintenance, it's literally you never even know when they
Sharp.
haven't had a haircut. It's
Yeah,
always
right,
sharp.
right.
That's an every week type of lifestyle. And you know, depending on the dude and how his hair is, if he doesn't have,
I mean,
he's
they
like,
can throw
you
up
know.
a man bun at these days.
Oh, see,
Throw them man
that's
buns up.
disrespectful.
No,
That man
man
bun.
buns are in.
That mug.
Man
In
buns
where?
are in.
In
Months
where?
in.
You don't think they're in?
In where? It's not in the hood. If I see somebody on the block with a
I'm
man
not talking
bun,
about.
You
I'm
know,
not
I
talking about
There's some
us.
black men.
I'm
no,
talking
there's
about
some
us.
black
We
men
talking
with
about us right now.
No, there are some black men with a man
I'm
bun.
comparing.
I want names. I want names.
Xavier
Y'all
has a
live in
man
the
bun.
suburbs.
He's a nice guy.
Xavier live in the suburbs.
You don't
Look
know
how you
where he
look
lives.
how you described him. Look how you described him. He's a nice guy. Look how you described him.
Sorry,
Blackish
dang
fans,
it.
Blackish
Look how you
fans.
described him.
Dang it.
That has no swag with that. Yo, he's nice.
No.
He has a great
He
personality.
wears no.
Man, his smile.
Please don't watch this episode.
Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
we're having a good time, but we really want you guys to leave some comments below. What is the big difference? Because we obviously
Right,
don't know. We're
right,
trying to figure it
right,
all out.
Man.
And if you like black stuff, you should support our.
What?
You should support. It's Blackish. What you mean? You should support our sister station, Black Hollywood Live, right? Stacey?
Yes. I have a show on Black Hollywood Live.
If you
we're
like
all-
black stuff.
We're all
Yes.
associated
That's
with Black
right.
Hollywood Live. It's awesome. I do a political show. You guys have an amazing show called Next where they do interviews. What's your show do you work
saying.
with? Just saying. Oh my God. Yes, I love that. So there's shows about fashion. There's shows about politics, about justice. There's so many different shows. It's BHL Online. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Facebook. We like to connect. So make sure you guys check out blackhollywoodlive.com. We're on YouTube. We have several interviews. You'll catch us all there. So make sure you tune into our sister station, which I'm obsessed with. So, you know.
Black Hollywood Live.
Now, I have to say, Allen, I mean, you've been on AfterBuzz a few times with us, but this is probably the most hype we have been on Blackish. Because hair is a big deal in our community.
Yeah, I like how serious this conversation is. And I like that we're having it with a guy, because, you know, we have our different things. I mean, literally this morning I was like, curly, straight, white, you know, and then seeing you guys have the same thing.
It's like I said, I have a cap, I have a hat on right now. Because I don't want disrespect. It's got to be clean.
Is it, when you think of a barbershop, because you go so frequently, is it like a source of happiness for you? Like, man, I got to go talk to the fellas. Like, is it like that, or is it like, dang, I got to go to the barbershop again?
It all depends on your time. Like, if you got to be somewhere, then you got it could be a headache.
Yeah. How long do you have to wait typically?
See, no, that's when whatever you want to call, I'm a diva on that. I will pay whatever. I'm in and out. I'm like, yo, I'll put the tax on that partner. Whoever next, skip him. I'm jumping right in.
But is it appointment style, like a woman's salon?
You can do appointments. Yeah. Okay. But it's sometimes, you know, stuff happens like, oh, you get the last minute call, I got to be on this. I need this cut. You could be in there forever. You could be in there 8 hours. So people be waiting. It's like,
it's serious.
They be like 4 or 5 heads ahead of you.
Yeah.
And again, you got to wait for your man unless you're going to be with the hat. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. So
are barbers
that's true,
but wait, are barbers territorial like that? Like if they see, you know, they have a line of like 5 people and they see that you jump in somebody else's chair, are they like, man?
Oh, you gonna hear about it during his cut. Really? He could be cutting somebody else's hair. They gonna be chiming in on your cut.
Oh. So this episode was really
very serious.
Really accurate.
Is there an average day? Is it really Saturday is the main day to go, or can we skip it? Can we go on a Tuesday?
Yeah, no, you can go. I mean, on a Tuesday usually like Tuesday you can rock. They usually take because some of them be at the swap meet Tuesday be off. But yeah, either Mondays is usually off.
Everyone's off. That's true. That's true.
But other than that, you set your appointment. But if you the cat that set your appointment, you keep skipping or you keep missing your appointment.
All right,
they're done with you. And then after hours, you get taxed too. Like if it's after 5, you know the cut go up to like 25.
What?
Yeah.
It's like the car wash.
This is a big deal.
For 11.
This is a big deal.
It's real. It's rules to this game.
It is rules to this
game.
I noticed one thing, because first of all, I love whenever the coworkers start talking, they give us insight. You're always in there and you give us the black perspective, which I love. Yeah. But I noticed they said they thought that our black hair was tattooed on. Is that really a thing, or was that just a joke thrown in?
It is a thing. It is a thing.
How many times you got some white folks going to say, let me touch your hair?
Well, I've been to.
How many times?
But when the hair is curly, they're like, "Did you individually curl every piece of hair?"
It get like that.
No, I didn't know the tattooed hair.
But that's called a Beijing. You've seen Steve Harvey and
LeBron did it.
LeBron. You've seen who else with the Jamie Foxx when it's like super black and it's a little shiny. That's a Beijing.
Yeah. Wow. Guys have to deal with it too.
Why you putting the out? Don't be out without my peoples, man.
Okay, that's dye. That's dye.
But that's the thing. Like I didn't really realize that men had to deal with the same thing. They're over there coloring their hair too. They're adding patches. They're fighting back. People, they're fighting back. Yes, but they're like, listen, if you can get a new do in 2 weeks, so will I.
Tell you what, can't everybody pull off the Michael Jordan, man?
Very true.
Can't everybody pull that off, man?
I couldn't. My head is misshapen.
Yeah,
I get it.
And bad luck to go bald.
Very true.
I just saw this thing online too, where a guy did get his hair tatted. He was bald, and then he just had the stubble tatted on, and it looks real.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna tell you what. Y'all women get butt injections. Y'all get all this stuff. He can get his hairline tattooed on. He can do that.
Look. This has been a great conversation. Let's quickly get into a few predictions. I'll go around. Anybody have any predictions before we leave for our fans that are watching the episode?
Okay. I already said mine. I need a scene with you and Grandma Ruby. Like I don't even. Maybe she's giving you girlfriend advice, job advice, something. I need that to happen because I'm pretty obsessed with the two of you guys comedically. Yeah.
What about you, Sharprintace?
I don't know. I do.
You have this bewildered look on your face. So
I'm stressed about
I don't have one, but I do want to see bring your mom to work day. I want to see that.
Okay. That's
that would be good.
That's what we were saying earlier.
Okay, my prediction is Grandma Ruby is going to be dating a younger man.
Stop it. She is.
Courtney, you a hater?
Sharprintace is stuck on that. I'm still with Junior. I always like to see him have a little bit more swag every episode. So just a little bit more every time is my prediction every week. But anyways, we can't get a prediction from you. I'm sure.
It's all good. I predict more people going to watch it next week.
Yes.
Let's get the ratings up. Let's keep the ratings up.
Yes.
Nice.
But before we get to you, where can everybody find you ladies on social media?
Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys can check me out on Twitter and Instagram at OneTakeStace. Also, our sister station, I do Black Tea Party on Fridays at 7 p.m.
Hello, everybody. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Sharprintace Lynn with 2 N's. And make sure you check out Just Saying every Friday night at 7 p.m. on BHL.
You can find me, Megan Thomas, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, at Meg Scoop, like Scoop of Ice Cream. You can check me and this chick out on BHL next every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific.
Yep, and keep in touch with me at Teznos on Twitter and Instagram. I'm going to throw it to Allen. Where can we find you?
Y'all can find me at Maldonado is everywhere.com. You can see all my hashtags. You can see my handles, Allen Maldonado, Allen_Maldonado. See all the companies, Vineyards, Finest, Dimmer Nerds, Get It Done Records, the whole shebang.
Nice.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.
Go.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.